My name is Sayak Nandi. Hello, my name is Sayak Nandi. I am a sixth semester student in my BTech of Mechanical Engineering. I have a project. I have been working on a project named uh, uploading ROS robots on web and controlling them using JavaScript. So here we have on the left side a WebGL rendering of the gazebo simulator. This is called as the GZ web or the gazebo web, and this is a gazebo client for the GZ server, which is running on ROS right now. On the right, I have a web page which I have created with HTML and JavaScript. Forward, backward, left, and right represent the buttons with which we can control this robot. So currently, this is a wheeled robot which is oriented towards the positive x-axis. And if I click forward, it will move forward. Backward will move it backward. Left and right move it left and right respectively. Okay, so this the GZ Web is an extensive library, and it has a lot of features where we can see we can reset the world, and almost all the features of the normal Gazebo client is in here. We can see the model trees here. The differential drive has the following links and joint trees, and then we can add our own models over here. Like let us add furniture or bookshelf if I want to add in front of it here. Zooming out, we can see this. It can also go forward and backward here. So we now looking at the code. Here it is built on HTML, and the JavaScript is in the file called nav.js. JavaScript uses the library which is known as the roslib.js. So to be able to communicate between the web server and the ROS server, we use WebSockets to establish bidirectional communication. Looking towards the code, we have 4 terminals running, each of them running a server. Each of them, like out of these 3 are running a server, and this is running the GZ web client. This is based on Node. On the bottom right, we have the Node package, which is called the GZ web. Here I've started with npm start. Secondly, we have the ROS Bridge WebSocket server. Here it is used to start a WebSocket communication between the ROS API and the website which I have created. The website is hosted on an HTTP server, started with this command called Python mhttp. And lastly, on the bottom left, we have the code which starts the Gazebo server. Here we can see all the nodes which have been called in ROS. Here it starts without the GUI normal, which is called as the normal Gazebo client. It is started without that. So while I send JavaScript commands through, like while I press the button, it sends a command to the web server and to the port through the WebSocket port set up on the port 9090. That is communicated to the ROS API, and which in turn is reported to the ROS master and Gazebo server. And the following changes are noted, and then the output is noted on the Gazebo web or the GZ web, which is set up on the port 8080, localhost 8080. Coming towards the code, here is the web diff jacro, and here is the launch file for launching the ROS robot. I would like to this project under CHD, and my future plans for this is to inculcate a web visualization tool called the WebViz, where I can receive I can read image topics from actual robots, and we can read ROS bag files as well. Thank you for your time.